Hi everybody, welcome to Kate Space, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me. I am doing a quick video today, just a little show and tell of these little tag books that I've made. These were a couple of little custom orders, so they're sold, but I just wanted a record, but also a few people might want to have a look at them, so I'm going to do a quick flip through of them. Again, this design is inspired by Heather from Ruby and Pearl, and the digital images, the little prayer cards or holy cards, are also from Ruby and Pearl. It's one of her digital kits. So they're the same as the previous ones, just a little bit different. And the one mistake I did make with the other ones was I didn't take enough photos, so I kept referring back to it for inspiration, and I wish I'd taken more photos. So this time I've got a video and I've taken more photos. So it's just held together with a little bit of the little pale blue seam binding. There's a tag here on the front attached with a little bulldog clip which has a little heart and angel wing charm on it. Just a very simple tag with a plain white cardstock back, and that's the front of this tag book collage with a bit of texture paste and this vintage lace on the front. We open it up this way, so then we have it open two ways, and in here we've got this little tag with a vintage sort of document, so some more collage, and this little vintage millinery flower. And on the back of that it's just a manila, and I've wrapped the embossed paper around. And this is some more collaging, some music, psalm words, and some embossed book page, and another one of the little cards on there. This little wee tag just pinned to the top of this one. Again, this has got some, well, this has got blue card on the back, and this is from a vintage music manuscript book, and that's just a very simple little tag with some lace, embossed card, and another little wee flower. And here's the collaging on this one of the 1927 New Zealand checks, some very old book page, and some embossed 1906 ledger. To remember which clip holds which tag. And then it flips open again to the full setup. I've made a tag here, this one I love, and I've hand stitched this tatting on. It's got a seal and a little bit of a rosary chain there, and on the back of this one is some pale blue cardstock, and here's some very old lace, eyelet lace, and some embossed 1906 ledger, and an image from a vintage book, botanical book. On this side is another sort of collage layered tag, some sari silk, and again that's got the light blue cardstock on the back, and tucked underneath that one is this wee one. This is a copy of a beautiful music sheet music book I have. This is a digital and some embossed paper there, and on the back of that is some sort of ivory watercolor paper, and that just sits in this wee lace pocket. Some more collaging on the back there, and this one clips on top. Okay, and then that closes up. It's held together with this sort of twine, and on the back we have this tag. This is one of the bigger tags. It's collaged and layered with the embossed, the texture paste, some sari silk ribbon at the top, and on the back of this is some old, just some brown paper, and this is from a digital by Luna Rosu. Just some parts of that, and yes, on the back some texture paste on some old book, one of Sample's stamps and an inscription from an old book from 1909. So there we go, that's the first one, and I hope the recipient will really love that. So that's number one, and here's the second one. This one's tied with the sari silk. Very similar, really similar. Again, the bulldog clip with the little charms and the same sort of tag. Sort of a different eyelet, maybe a different backing, maybe not, I can't remember. And this has got something around here. This is a digital by Heather from Ruby and Pearl, from one of her Christmas kits. It's like a polka dot, I really like that. Collage front with some very old wallpaper, some embossed paper, and one of the checks, New Zealand checks from 1929. You open this up, a little lace tag. Again, that blue is from a music book, and this is a digital, some sari silk, and one of those tiny little jewelry labels. And then just a little bit on the back, it's just got white cardstock on the back. Some embossed paper and a copy of a beautiful music, sheet music book that I have. How is everybody? I hope you're all well. Hope everyone's doing well. We had a couple of very beautiful spring days these last couple of days. You might even be able to see some sunshine coming in my window. And as the sun, you know, gets higher in the sky, as the weather gets warmer, I get more sun in this window in the afternoons. Okay, so on this side we have this little tag which is clipped on again with the lace, different lace. This beautiful prayer card and some collage underneath, a little part of a rosary necklace, some white cardstock, and here we have this sort of beautiful, it's almost like a handmade paper with the Tim Holtz cut out and some music underneath. Love how that looks. And we open it up and we have another tag similar to the one in the other book with the Luna Rosu digital paper there and a seal, some more of the sort of jewelry, some more tatting. This is glued on, not stitched on. And on the back of here I've done this, I just love this grungy old music cover, one of the Sample's dates, but I love how that looks over the blue cardstock. And some more of that botanical book with some of this blue ledger, which is from the 1800s, and some very old lace at the top. And that just clips on there. This little tag, another collage layered tag. And this is white cardstock on the back and is tied, it's got an eyelet and tied with some sari silk. And that slips into this very old lace, eyelet lace pocket. And there's the collaging on that one. And on the back, this is the back of the tag with some texture paste. And this is the front. This one has texture paste and some tatting here, and a little snippet made out of just layers of old and contemporary lace and some shell mother of pearl buttons. I love that tag. And this is the back of the book, some old French ledger, beautiful green, and some more of the texture paste on that one. So that's the other one. Yeah, I love how they turned out. I thought it would be easy to replicate the one that I had made previously, but it took me just as long to make these two as it did to make the first one, so that just goes to show. But yeah, if I'd taken more photos, I probably could have made them a bit quicker. The thing is, you know, if you're using old things, you know, you might only have one or something that you use, so you can't actually make it exactly the same, which is great in a way. It's great that you can't make something that's completely identical. You can't just mass produce anything really. So those are my 2 little tab books. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm hoping to get on to some more videos. Hopefully there'll be another one before the end of the week, and also start cracking into Christmas things. So I'll have some Christmas things to share with you. Alright, thanks so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.